see if we have any Twitter things.
Do you have internet again?
I do have a little bit of internet.
So coming up next, we're going to have Ryan Hart coming all the way from the UK. Won one of the European qualifiers over there. He won his trip.
I love this guy. He is such a
dude,
nice
Ryan
guy.
Hart, dude, Ryan Hart is a gentleman and a scholar.
You're just saying that because he has a British accent. That's awesome.
And
it's our friendly neighborhood.
He's going to be going up against, I'm not quite sure who this is, but I'm pretty sure he's from the islands. Anyway, so Jessica,
yes,
tell us more about your adventures in cosplay. What events are you going to be at coming up?
What am I doing this year? Well, I'm actually going to Anime Revolution in Vancouver.
Oh yeah, Anime Revolution in Vancouver.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yes. Okay.
Pretty sure I'm going to be there.
Yes, hopefully. I hope you're going to be there. Guys, we're going to be at Anime Revolution this year. I know I will be, absolutely. Yep. Anime Revolution. I love Canada. Have you been to Canada? You've been to Canada.
I've been all around Canada.
Anyways, yeah, no. No, I love Canada. So if there's any Canadians out there, holla. I love you guys.
Nah, shout outs to my Canadian friends.
Yeah, you guys are seriously so cool.
I love
adore
going to Canada.
you.
Shout outs to Vancouver and Calgary.
Aw, there's a little tally. But yeah, no, we're doing Vancouver. Then we're also doing, what's after Vancouver? We're doing PAX East. Or PAX Prime, sorry.
PAX Prime coming up Labor Day weekend in Seattle.
Yes.
New York Comic Con?
New York Comic Con, absolutely. We're also doing...
Well, that kind of takes care of the next.
Yeah, that's a few. I know I have a lot.
Jessica Nigri, where in the world do you want to go that you haven't been yet?
I would love to go to, well, I've been to France.
The moon.
I've been to Paris, but not for like a convention or anything. So I'd love to see like the French like take on cosplay and like everything. And I mean, I just love how everything is growing so much. I pretty much just want to go everywhere and anywhere. I'd love to go to Ireland. I'd love to go to Puerto Rico. I'd love to go to anywhere.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, they actually have a pretty well established like gaming scene down there. Like
yeah,
I've seen
absolutely.
Some pictures of like some of the expos and stuff. I'm like, wow, you guys are doing it big.
Yeah. No, anywhere would be amazing. I love traveling the world. The world, and like everyone is everywhere we go is so awesome. I haven't ever encountered like a rude group of people, and I think it's just the community. It's the cosplay community that brings everyone so much together that we're all coming together on the common ground of what we love, and so. I think if I went as a tourist, people would probably be assholes to me. But,
dude, it's
but
tough.
since I'm going for the convention,
if you look American, it is tough to travel the world.
Yeah, sometimes. All right, so who are
but not here.
Right now?
They love us here.
They do. Thank you again, VxG Games.
Always a great time here in St. Martin.
You guys are freaking amazing.
And so we got Ryan Hart going up against
I want some pound cake.
Jochyfocus. Little help here, Hans. Jochyfocus. Anyways, this guy is representing DPGL.SS, which I believe is the Dominican Pro Gaming League. Yeah, these guys actually are coming out in force. A lot of these guys here in the white.
In the white shirts? Where are these guys from?
The Dominican, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. DPGL, Dominican Pro Gaming League.
See, that's amazing.
Yeah, shout outs to them for sending a bunch of their players down here to VxG. These guys are here in force, man. Up there supporting their boy. That's how you do it.
Again, guys, sorry for if you're watching and you are diehard Street Fighter fans. I am still new to the whole fighting game scene, so I do apologize if I sound like an ignorant butt.
No.
I'm still learning,
okay.
So
Okay.
I'm here to learn with you guys. If anyone's on the stream watching and they have no idea either.
The only guy that was mad was the guy that called that said that M. Bison's first name was Mighty.
Silly. What a silly troll.
That guy was the only guy that was mad.
Look at that. He stood right up into the fireball. Was that a perfect?
Yes. You have no you can't really.
You can't do it.
Yeah, he was gonna die anyways. He had to block it. Like he would have died anyways. So Ryan Hart working on a perfect of his own, styling on this
look
dude.
Look at that, bringing it
dizzy.
back.
So,
I like the way you perfect. I'm a perfect back at you. Come on, bring it in there. You can totally get that. Be that British gentleman. Oh yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That was
a very nice.
A good read. Ryan Hart looks.
He looks at us. Yeah.
Good, nice little nod right
Bringing
there.
Bringing it home for Britain.
That was such a sick read.
That was really good. Okay,
yeah,
guys,
so,
it's really warm here in the Caribbean. Just letting you know.
Dude, my butt has a combination of seawater and sweat on it.
Don't think anyone wants to know that. Just kidding. Whose little Euro is that? I'm gonna eat that Euro. Anyways, so we're watching again.
Oh yeah, some of that Abu Ghazi. Shout outs to Abu Ghazi for
Abu Ghazi, man.
For feeding us here at VxG.
Thank you.
I believe it's the best shawarma on the island. Oh no, wake up, demon! Man, you can't do that.
Did you just shut him down?
Yeah, like.
Oh my gosh.
He thought that he was gonna attack him on wake up from the ground. If he would attacked him on when he was getting up from the ground and he did Raging Demon, then he basically would have ended the round because Raging Demon would have done so much. But because he was in the air, it didn't work.
Yeah. Okay, so when you're playing Street Fighter professionally, now it's really a good idea to know all characters and all their moves, everything. I mean, it's like with any game, any competitive game. You know what they can do. You know their attacks. You know the signs to look for when they're about to engage.
It's not just about knowing your character, but also knowing the matchup. So knowing, let's say, for example, that if you knock Akuma down, since he has the teleport, you have to take that into consideration as one of his options when he gets up.
Okay.
Because basically, like, when you get knocked down in Street Fighter, your options when you're getting up are block, which is safe.
Yes.
Like attack, which would be something like an uppercut.
Yes.
Which would be like not safe if they block.
Yeah.
Or throw, or let's say backdash, right?
Yes.
But Akuma adds a fifth option, which makes him harder to deal with, which is one of the reasons why he's such a strong character.
Are any characters banned in Street Fighter tournaments?
No.
No? So everyone is fair game? Because I know with like League of Legends and stuff, there are certain characters that have pull abilities that are banned.
Really?
Yeah, like there are characters like, I don't Blitzcrank is a character that can grab you and hook you in and pull you in and helps engage team fights. So, I mean, it's really interesting to see from like a 5v5 to a 1v1, the dynamics, the fact that it's all on you.
Right. See, like that's what makes fighting games, in my opinion, one of the reasons why fighting games are so difficult to play at a professional level.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when we go back to the character screen, you can see there's like 40 characters up there.
Yeah, yeah.
So, in theory, you would have to know not just, you know, how to play as best you can with your character, but also what your character is what their strengths and weaknesses are against every other character.
Yeah.
So because if you run into, like, let's say a slightly obscure character that nobody plays, or that nobody plays in your area or something, like, you know, you might lose. If it's a bad match for your character and you're not familiar, you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
So
now is this a bad match to begin with originally? Or?
So this match is in Yun's favor, but it's not like amazingly bad. Like a lot of why did he get hit by
He's
that?
so hot too, by the way.
You got that yellow fever or what? Jess?
No, oh my god, of course I do. Are you kidding?
You know, oh no.
Oh my
gosh. Yeah, see, that's
I saw that,
see, so Kuma has 5 options on Wake Up instead of 4.
So okay, so when they pick their characters, do they write down who they're gonna be? And so when it's in the bracket, or is it like what they decide, what they're feeling, right then and there, what they choose?
But you also have you always have the option in a tournament of doing blind pick, which is where you would have to tell like the tournament organizer or a judge like who you want to play. That way the guy can't counterpick you.
Okay.
Because like for example, one of the worst matchups in the game is Sagat versus Zangief, because Sagat can just sit back, throw tiger shots, and Zangief is a big, slow grappler, and he has to get close to you in order to win. So that's like one of the worst matchups in the game. Yeah. So if you were playing somebody that was a Zangief player, you know, you might say, oh well, like I don't want to. As a Zangief player, you might think like, oh, this guy might counterpick me as Sagat. This guy might counterpick me as Sagat, so like we're gonna do blind pick so that you know, he can't just wait for me to pick my character and then pick